What services do our residents need and deserve now more than ever? What kind of community do we want to be?
These are the questions your city council is considering as we begin a community-wide conversation in 2021 about Gresham's long-term financial sustainability.
Here to tell us more about this council work plan project is Assistant City Manager Elizabeth Coffey.
Elizabeth, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Let's talk about why it's important to have the conversation right now.
Yeah, so Gresham is an amazing community and we have a lot of great things going for us. We have kind of that small town feel. We are close to Mount Hood, the Gorge, the airport, and we're growing. And our residents have lots of big ideas and dreams that they'd like to see happen for this community. So our city council feels that now is the time to start planning for the future.
You talk about our community being so amazing. What obstacles do you think that we face?
Well, Gresham is disproportionately impacted by Oregon's property tax system, and so our revenues are really constrained and limited. A lot of the fees that we have not been increased at all since their adoption decades ago, and so we really face a challenge with some expenses that are rising and revenues that are flat. We have to figure out creative solutions for financial sustainability, and so Council is considering a number of options from fees to bonds to districts to solve that problem.
What kind of things would the city be able to improve for its residents if more revenue was available?
So we're working on a number of really exciting projects right now. One of them is our Parks and Recreation Community Advisory Group that will be forming shortly. And they get to talk about some really fun things like our new recreation program and what kind of recreation opportunities the residents might want, as well as some really exciting new parks amenities that could be possible. Anywhere from basketball hoops to even a pickleball court, which was requested a couple weeks ago. And so that's a fun conversation that we're having. And then we're also talking about our urban renewal district, which expires in 2023. So what are some amazing projects that we could do in our urban renewal area if that was extended or expanded, if that's what the decision is? And then finally, we're talking about our general fund services, police services, fire services, economic development, bringing jobs to our region. And as part of that, we'll be talking in depth about our fire services, what kind of response time they have, what kind of fire stations they need, and their service delivery in general.
What has the city done so far to address some of the shortfalls?
So last year, the city was facing a 2-year gap of about $13.3 million. And so we took swift action. We reduced expenses by millions of dollars, cut dozens of positions, used one-time revenue from the CARES Act, and temporarily increased the police, fire, and parks fee to shore up our financial situation so that we're stable through the end of this next fiscal year in 2022.
What has the city council as a body said about what has been going on?
So this is definitely one of City Council's top priorities for the year.
This is a tremendous effort that we have to embark on. And I think we've got to, as a council, as a staff, as a team, I think this is one of the most important steps that we need to take on for our community to ensure that our community can achieve what we want to achieve. And we know the path forward is going to be a lot of work as we head towards building out the overall solution. But I'm excited. I have confidence in our community that we are going to look at this comprehensively and put together the best package that helps us to achieve what we need to achieve as a community.